Now you guys know how much I love doing experiments. Well, on today's episode, we've got a good one. So if you guys have seen the last few episodes of the vlog, you would have seen that our summer storms have started early.
Yeah.
It's only November and they're only going to get worse. And when we get bad storms, we often get blackouts. And when we get a blackout, unfortunately, I can't run any tools in my workshop or in your workshop either.
No, that's all right.
And that means we can't run our business. So I've been on the lookout for a portable power station. And I found myself a Delta 2 from EcoFlow, which is apparently the best 1 kilowatt power station on the market. So I thought, well, I'm going to give that a go. And my plan is to test every tool in my workshop. So we're going to start with the dust extractor, and then the disc sander, the buffer, the bandsaw, air compressor, the fridge. We got a little lathe down the back, vacuum pump, grinder. The list goes on and on.
There's so many.
And we are going to finish with my big boy, as you guys know, my big turning lathe. This is probably the one I'm a little bit worried about.
Okay,
because,
why is that?
Well, it's a big boy. It's got a big motor on the back. So it's a 1500 watt motor. Now, I was reading that this is an 1800 watt power station. So hopefully it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Now, it is only a 1 kilowatt, but if I need to, I can add batteries to it.
Oh, okay.
I can go to 2 kilowatt or 3 kilowatt.
Oh, that's good.
So I think it's going to be okay. I did also get a solar panel.
I like that.
Yep, in case we, go camping or things like that, or want to be fully off the grid.
Yeah.
We can just connect that. But there is one funny thing I did find, and I had to have, because I love gadgets, right?
Yes, you do.
I saw this power hat, and I just had to have it. At first, I was like, what is a power hat? And then I realized that on the brim here is all little solar panels.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know, right? Now, where do I like to use my hat the most?
Probably in the spa.
In the spa. And what do I do while I'm in the spa?
You're on your phone.
I'm on my phone, right? And so the amount of times my phone's gone flat in the spa, and it's just irritating. And when I saw this, look, waterproof. I thought I could sit in the spa and charge my phone, right? Also, you can sit with me, darling.
Oh, 2 devices. Oh, simultaneously. That's
so
awesome.
we can sit together and charge my phone. Anyway, we are going to try that out a bit later, because the first thing we need to do is get this out of the box, see how charged it is, because I don't think they come fully charged sometimes. So we're going to have to do that. It is one of the fastest charging units on the market.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 7 times faster than anyone else. So I think I can go 0 to 80% in like 50 minutes.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that is fast. So if there is a storm coming, because often you get warnings from the Bureau.
Yes.
So if there's a storm coming and we don't have that charged, we can quickly charge it, and then we're good. We're good to run all the tools. So as you guys know, this is my livelihood, and I need to run these whenever.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get this out of the box and take a good look at it. Okay, let's have a look at what we got. Get the foam out. Oh, there we go. Well, that's pretty easy. Just looks like
Oh, yeah.
like one big battery. Do you want to grab that out for me, darling?
Sure. Wow, that's pretty light, hey?
It looks nice and compact.
Yeah.
I think it says on the box here it only weighs 12 kilos.
There you go. Yeah, it's not very heavy at all.
Okay, that looks like it for the box. I like the design.
Yeah, it's pretty smick, hey?
It looks sleek, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, wow, it is light, isn't it?
Yeah. Throw it over your shoulder.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is probably like one of the most important things you want to look at. So I was just reading the instructions here, and it looks like we have 4 power outlets on the back here. Now, these are Australian plugs, but I'm assuming if you're in another region...
Yeah, you'll have a different plug.
Yeah, another part of the world, like US and things like that, you'll get your plug. We also have a cigarette lighter style 12 volt.
Okay.
And we've got these 2 little ones here, which I was reading, DC 5521 outputs.
What do they do?
Well, it shows a little picture of a router, so it'll probably run like electronic devices like radios maybe and things like that.
Yep.
We also have, so this is like the charging ports at the top here. You got your mains charging, and then this is the one for solar panel. But I was reading that you can also charge it from your car.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, from your car battery. So if you're driving somewhere, you can charge it while you're driving. So that's pretty cool. It also has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. We've got to download the app. That'll be quite fun to play with. So that's the back side. Now on the side here, we have the port to add more batteries.
Oh, so you can have them side by side.
Side by side, or I think you can stack them.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The picture shows them stacked, which is nice and handy. And then on the front, this is the beautiful looking side. USB ports, so the old school USB-A's, and then the new school USB-C.
USB-C.
Which we don't have the fancy.
I was going to say, we don't have that.
We don't have the fancy iPhones with the USB-C, but if you do, it's there. And LCD display. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, hey? I mean, self-explanatory, really. Grab your cord and see what hole you can stuff it in, basically. We also got this extra box here. Do you want to open that, darling?
Sure.
I'm assuming it's probably going to be our power cable.
Oh, okay.
I would think.
I think you might be right.
Yep. What have we got in there?
Oh, there's a couple.
Oh, we get the one to charge from your car. Oh, so that's that DC. What was it? DC 55.
Oh, okay.
One.
Yep.
That plugs in the back here. Just in there. Let's turn it on. So, one tap. Oh, actually, before we do that, look what it's got.
Oh, you get to peel the sticker off.
Do you want to do the honors?
You can do it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
Oh, I love this bit. You ready? That's so satisfying. All right, let's turn this on. Are you ready?
Yep.
One button. Let's go. How much charge have we got?
Oh, 30%.
30%. That's not too bad.
Yep.
99 hours. I wonder what that means.
Do you think they mean that 30% is going to last 99 hours?
Wow, really?
I'm not sure.
That's amazing if it does.
I was going to say, yeah.
You probably can, maybe, if you're just charging like your phone and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I think we need to plug the main power in.
Yep.
And we'll charge it up. What do you reckon?
Good idea.
I mean, I was just looking at the front here. Fast charging. These must be higher amperage outlets, these two.
Oh, okay, yep.
That's cool. All right, let's plug it in. We might as well just throw it in up there. What do you reckon?
Yep. All right, where do I put it in?
Okay, so on the back here. Do I need to move it a bit closer?
You have to move it a bit closer.
All right, let's bring it closer. Okay, let's pop this up. Yeah, in the middle. Can you find it? There we go. Okay, so what's changed on the front? Anything? Oh, turn it on.
I haven't turned it on.
Okay. What's happening? Oh, I just heard it click. There we go. Oh, yes, so input. It's now inputting power.
Oh, okay, yep.
All right. Oh, there we go. Fans have lit up. So these are some cooling fans on this. Oh, you can feel it too. Some cooling fans.
On both sides,
yeah,
yep.
Some vent. There we go. All right. It's charging, baby.
Yeah, well now it says 52 minutes.
Okay. Oh, charging time left, 52 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fast as.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I think we just wait now until this is fully charged. So it's been about an hour. I've been inside editing. And let's have a look. Are we fully charged? So I'm assuming I just push this button. Oh, there we go. 100%.
Good timing.
We're all done.
Awesome.
That was handy. Now, this battery is actually the same battery they use in Teslas.
Really?
Yeah, the LFP batteries. And did you know that I can actually charge this once a day, every day for 10 years?
10 years,
Really? That's the cycle length of the
Wow.
battery. 6 times the industry average,
There you go.
which is handy. I know I'm spitting out all these facts. It's only because I actually researched so much about this battery.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to make sure that I was getting one that was going to fit, you know, what we kind of wanted. So, yeah, it's got a good battery. It's also got BMS protection to guarantee safe charging. So that's always handy. So, anyway, we are now fully charged. I think, you know what it is? It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It is time to just start here and go all around the room.
Yep.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, there is one thing I do want to do before we start testing, and that is I want the app.
Yes.
Because I want to know. Actually, we should probably get the app on your phone since we're going to film on my phone. What do you reckon?
Good idea.
This is what the app's called. EcoFlow Power a New World. So that's just downloading now. So I've just finished installing the app. It was actually quite easy to connect the device. It found it there automatically.
Yeah.
So just a one click. I've also unplugged the power, so we're now solely on battery. And we've also got an extension lead because these power cables are a bit short, so it's just going to be easier. And we can leave the power station right there.
Yeah, that's right.
And just plug it all in. All right, darling, pick a hole, plug it in. And I think we turn it on just there. Yep. And then basically, this should give us some run times and things. So once we turn that on, it'll actually tell us how long we can run the device for.
Oh, okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are all plugged in. I'm pretty excited for this. Do you want to count me down? No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. All right, you ready?
Go.
Let's go. It is running. And it sounds powerful too, hey?
Yeah.
Right, now I think it will take a few seconds just to adjust these figures. And we've adjusted now 4 hours.
Wow.
No way. We can run that for 4 hours?
Don't forget 13 minutes.
In 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That is pretty good. All right, should we check the suction?
Yes.
All right, let's have a look. We'll go here. It feels good. Are you gonna grab some things? All right, let's have a look. Oh, easy as. Yeah, that's powerful. What about over here? Because this is where, oh yeah, that's sucking heaps. All right. Tool number 1, the HAFCO dust extractor. Now, what are the specs on this? Do we have it written anywhere? Oh, here we go. 750 watt motor that was.
Okay.
Runs perfect. All right. Awesome. Do you want to check the next one?
Yeah, check the next one.
This sander, actually this one, we're going to have to run them at the same time, hey? Because I don't...
Oh, yes, they are always run at the same time.
Because I don't like to sand anything without having the dust extraction on, because it is hooked up along the back there. What do you think? Another extension lead? Do we have another one?
What about just a double adapter?
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
All right.
How'd you go?
Got a double adapter.
Okay, now while you were gone, I did just check the rating on this motor. 2 horsepower.
Oh, no.
It is massive.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the size of this thing.
It's huge.
It is huge. So I'm a little worried that this might not work, but we're going to give it a go.
Give it a go?
This is the experiment.
Yep.
Big boy. I actually thought my lathe was going to be the biggest, but after seeing that 2 horsepower,
yeah,
that's massive.
Yep.
I mean, look at the size of this motor, right? Compared to this one. This is a big boy.
Yeah.
All right. Look, we'll give it a go. Hey, it's an experiment. I'll have to unplug it out of the wall here. Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Cross your fingers, darling.
And my toes.
And your toes.
My
All right.
legs.
All right. We're ready. Oh.
Not enough.
Oh, bugger. Not enough, hey? I mean, I must admit, I'm not surprised. That is quite big.
Yeah.
Now, I do have another disc sander, which is still decent. Do we want to try that one?
We can try that one.
Okay, let's do that. Now, as you can see, this one is still quite big in its own right too, isn't it?
It is.
What do we got here?
It's on the side here.
550 watt.
Yeah, motor speed.
Oh, no, it's speed, no. 550 watt, that's what we need to know.
Yep.
All right, let's try this one then. Do you want to plug that in for me, darling? I haven't used this one in quite a while, actually. Not since I got my big floor one. Okay, are we ready? We're pretty sturdy. Actually, just hold on to that for me, darling, just in case it decides to go. All right, here we go. Ah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, we need to turn... Do you want to turn that on as well? I mean, even though it's not connected...
But we can still hook it up, though.
Yeah, we could if we wanted to, yeah, but I wanted to simulate us actually doing it.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Let's let it pick up. So it's definitely picked up the 2 devices. 2 hours. 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Oh, that's plenty.
That is plenty. Now, let's give it a test. What do you think? Big chunky bit of wood? I don't think it's going to go anywhere, darling. It is quite heavy, but still. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
I can stop it now. Did yeah, sorry. Doesn't skip a beat.
No.
And what are we saying? 2 hours 20.
That's good.
That is good. All right, I'm happy now. Okay, let's turn these off. That is good.
That is.
I mean, this is a monster. I'm kind of not surprised. But to be honest, I mean, it's not that much different. Really.
No.
But still, yeah. I think from memory, actually, that might be 15 amp, now that I think about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That could be why then.
Might be why. I'm not too sure. But anyway, the big dog didn't quite work. But this one
Did the job.
didn't skip a beat. All right. I feel like we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend that's a replacement.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the buffing wheel. So for the buffing wheel, we're also going to use the dust extractor again. But I was just talking to Nicole, and I thought, let's just use the power board here, which has an array of things plugged into it. The light, this little fan. We'll try the whole lot. Oh, there we go. That's put the light on straight away. So that light, darling, this is interesting. 25 watts.
Yeah.
That light is taking.
Tiny, hey?
We can power that light for 29 hours.
Wow.
29 hours. That's great. All right. So do we want dust extractor on?
Yes, we do.
Okay, you want to turn that on? That should fire up just in here. Yep, that's going. Let's have a look. Did that change? 29. I can't remember what it was before.
It's changed again.
It's changed now? Okay. 3 hours, or 4 hours basically. Now let's turn the wheel on. That's on. Let's turn this fan on too, why not? We got that fan on, so we got that fan on. We got the buffing wheel on, the dust extractor on. What else is connected? Oh, the light's on. That's pretty good. I think you've even got a phone charger.
Yeah, phone charger there.
Kicking down here. Why not plug your phone in? Let's do it. Now let me see it light up. You ready? Go. There we go. Phone is charging. So all that running. What do we got? 2 hours 45. It's not changing. So 2 hours 45 for all that.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's quickly try and buff something. So Nicole is going to buff just quickly one of our cow eggs. See how we go. It's looking pretty good. Let me just check this. Oh, look at that. Looks beautiful. That'll be in the store soon.
Yeah, it will.
That didn't skip a beat. That works well.
That's good.
All right. What's next? The bandsaw. This is quite a big unit too, hey?
It is.
I think the motor is just down the back here. You can see it. It looks quite big. Can we read that? It says 1100 watt. It is a decent motor though. All right. I guess we can only try, hey?
That's all right.
All right. Let's plug it in. Okay.
The light's on.
Lights on. What are we saying? I guess this will change once we turn it on too. So maybe we should just turn it on. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
It's running.
Yeah. That's all you need,
that's a
isn't
good
it?
start. 390 watt. How long do you reckon this is going to run for? Oh, here we go.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
You cheated, mate.
I got it right.
3 hours 16. I'd be buggered standing there for 3 hours doing. All right.
Want me to cut something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is this?
Yeah, watch your fingers, darling.
I will.
Easy. That was easy. 316, now 315.
Cool.
Works well. All right. On to the next. The drill press. Now, this one is I don't know if you guys can read it. 0.75 kilowatts. So that power is just hanging down there. Okay, now let's find something to drill.
This'll do.
Yep, whack that in there. Okay, now let's have a look. Do you want to drill that, darling?
Yeah, I can drill it.
Okay, so just turn it on the side there.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Oh, release the safety on the front. So just twist it. Twist it. That's it. Now try it. There we go. Okay, so nice and easy. Actually, before you do that,
yeah,
let's just wait. So 600 watts this one is. How long do you think? 2.5 hours.
Wow.
All right. Go for it. Nice and easy, nice and slow. You can't go too fast with these forcing the bits.
No.
Easy peasy. Cut through that like it was butter.
Yeah, nice deep hole.
All right. Well, drill press is a win. And you can stand there for 2 hours and 32 minutes, darling.
Which I don't think you're going to do.
No, I don't think I've ever stood there for 2 hours. All right, let's move down the line. What have we got? We did try the sander that we took from there. What about just something easy? How about a battery charger?
Battery charger?
And you know what? I'm going to take it. Let's leave that extension link plugged in. I'm just going to bring this straight over here and go straight into another outlet. Oh, moving on me. Okay, there should be a battery up there, darling. And grab your phone while you're there. Plug that bad boy in. Let's have a look. Let's see what changes. 89 hours, is it going to change from that? Oh, there we go, 8 hours. So 9 hours. We can charge batteries for 9 hours.
Wow.
And it chews up 98 watts. It's bugger all, hey?
That's awesome.
Okay, let's go to the next one, which is the air compressor, which is plugged in up here. Am I doing a good job of the shop tour? Or it just turned on already. Let me just fix that. Am I doing a good job of the shop tour?
I think so.
I think I might have skipped a few things. Couple of TVs up here. This one runs the security cameras. That one runs football games and what else? Music, cricket, yeah, whatever we want to watch during the day while we're working. We do have this that I kind of skipped over, the dust extractor. I have to get a ladder to get up there to unplug that. We can't forget that one. So we've got a couple of TVs there where we like to watch stuff. We've got all the drills up here and bits and bobs up there, hot glue gun. What else have we got? Just miscellaneous stuff, really. The bags for the bin. We've got some scrap woods. We got a toolbox. Pretty just random tools everywhere. You guys will know when I do the reveals, the turntable that lives in there. That was the old turntable. What else have we got? Drill bits. And then I'd say we're just going to have... Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we just get into pigments and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, if you guys do see the vlog, you would have seen us dive into that many a time to grab some things. So yeah, toolbox, another drawer, random crap. you know how it is when you have drawers. Some handheld stuff, sanders, blower, jigsaw. I have some UV resin down there for the 3D printer. And then, I've got my oscillating spindle sander, which I could drag that out and try that as well, but after that big one working there,
I'd say that one will work as well.
100% that's going to work. It's just a bit awkward to get in and out. My back's a bit sore at the moment. So here we are onto the air compressor, which, as you just heard, does fire up, but let's do it again. So we are on. Let's have a look here. 600 watts, 620. How long are we running for? What do you reckon, Dale?
don't know. Looks like it might stay at 8 hours.
Oh, you think? 8 hours?
Yeah. Yeah, because it just changed again.
Yeah.
8 hours and 30 minutes.
8 hours. There you go. Perfect. Do we want to fill a pot for the sake of it?
Oh, we might as well.
All right, let me just screw the lid down. So as you guys know, these are the pressure pots we use when we do our resin casting.
Oh, it just changed.
It just changed? 1 hour. That's all right. I thought it might take a little while to refresh. Okay. Do you want to pump some air in there? Use those muscles. All right, let's go. I mean, this is kind of redundant, isn't it? because
it's not using any power to do it. Oh,
well, it just kicked on.
When it turns
But
itself on.
but yeah, it's just using the air in the tank. So actually, stop that. that is an absolute redundant test. So next up, we have our fridge out. Now, I wouldn't call that a mini bar fridge because it's quite a decent size, isn't it? Or is it still a mini bar fridge?
I think it's still a mini bar.
Okay, all right. Let's try it. Let's unplug it and plug it in. Now, this one stays on 24/7 in here because it has my Gatorade in there. Oh, and my cactus juice, which I use for stabilizing.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Yep. Sure this will adjust. Now, do we have to open the door, let some cold air out so it actually turns on, or what do you think? Should we get some cold air out?
Pull the cold air out.
Come on, come on. Actually, you know what? I could go a Gatorade right now. It is so hot in here.
It is.
Okay, well, it says 100 watts so far. I don't think I can hear the...
I might have one of these.
Oh, what's that flavour?
Raspberry.
Raspberry mineral water.
0 sugar.
I can't hear the motor kicking on. Does it normally take a little while?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard it kick in, so
I know,
I'm not sure.
It is quite a tiny fridge.
Yeah.
Should we leave the door open
Maybe,
for a little bit and just see
what happens?
just see if that 100 watts kick up? But it is 8.5 hours at the moment, like that. So I don't know. Let's wait a couple of minutes just to see if we can get it to flick on. I just heard it kick on, and we have gone to 233 watts. So with it actually running, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but now that it's running, we can go for 4 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So if we need that to run, we got it covered. So next is going to be our sanding lathe. Now this motor is, let me have a look, 750 watt. So I should do this one easily. I wonder how many watts that big sander was.
Yeah,
Two horsepower in watts. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious to know, because it seems to be running everything else in the shop effortlessly, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But it just didn't like this big dog, which I guess is understandable. But yeah, if you guys know what 2 horsepower is, because I don't think it actually says the watts on there. So 550 watt, does this tell us the horsepower? No. So this is 1/3 of a horsepower, but I don't think it's got watts on here. So yeah, if anyone does know, leave it in the comments, because I'm really curious now.
Yeah.
All right, so this was 750. We've got one of our Universe eggs on here to sand. So let's plug it in. Let's have a look. Okay. Yep. Now this machine can be a little noisy, so I'll just turn it down a little bit. You ready? It's funny, you look up there, it's not plugged. It's not plugged in.
I'm checking to see if it's turned on.
All right, hang on. Before you go, just make sure that lead's not going to get caught on anything.
No, yeah, I made sure.
It's all good. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, easy as. 430 watts. 2 hours 20.
That's good.
That is good.
So I wonder how many eggs we'd get sanded in that time.
Oh, what are we, about 10, 15 minutes an egg?
Yeah.
So what's that? 2, 4, how many an hour? So two every half hour, say, being really safe. So 4 an hour. So 8, 9 eggs, nearly 10 eggs.
Oh, wow,
You
that's
probably
good.
do 10 all up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really good. Okay, perfect. Let's go on to the next one.
All right, I'll just finish this.
You're just gonna finish that. All right, I kicked you off early.
Yeah.
I said, come on, let's keep moving. Next up is the vacuum chamber, and it's a bit hard to see, but written on the back of the pump, it's a 1/4 horsepower. It's tiny, so hopefully, well, we shouldn't have any problems with this one. This should be easy peasy. So I'll just make sure the lid's on good. So this is our vacuum chamber, which basically, if you saw the in here, the cactus juice, that stabilizes our burl, and we do that inside of here. So, this pump is connected to the chamber just here and creates a vacuum, pulls a vacuum on this gauge. So are we ready?
We're ready.
I just looked up there then. It's so automatic, isn't it?
It is.
All right, do you want to flick that pump on, darling?
Sure.
Okay, we may as well create a vacuum. You want to close the valve?
The lid's on properly?
Lid's on good, yeah.
Yep.
There we go. We are creating a vacuum. Now we can run this for 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Wow.
And you know what else is interesting? Look up here. We still have 91% of our battery left.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. So we've used 9% in all our testing. That's creating a vacuum. All right, let the air out and let's move on, hey? So next up is my wet grinder. This is a grinding wheel that has a little wet tub down the bottom there.
Yep.
And that helps keep my tools cool while I'm grinding. It also sits on my lovely Hafco roll cab, which in here, this has just got some real odds and bobs in it.
Yeah.
So,
Lots of different things.
yeah, lots of weird stuff. Now we're getting into some more organisation. What else have we got in there? Sandpapers, some tools, hand tools.
Clamps and
Look at all my paintballs.
Are they marbles?
Marbles.
Oh, cool.
Weren't you looking for marbles the other day?
For marbles the other day.
There you go. Yeah, heaps of paintballs.
Lots of paintballs.
Do you guys remember the experiment I did with that? That was a cool one.
That was.
All right, so actually I was just near this machine and I was listening to these fans. They're pretty quiet, eh?
They are. I couldn't
Like-
hear them.
You can barely hear them, so that's really good. All right, let's plug this one in. Actually, we do have a light. I guess it's the same as the other light.
It's the same as the other light, yeah.
Okay. Now, you're just going to have to be a little careful with that cord, darling.
Go
'cause,
around this way.
yeah, we've got 2 spinning wheels back here.
Yep.
So now, with this, I've got to bring my tub up. So you've got to keep this wheel cool the whole time. So we're just going to add some water in there. And let's turn it on. Oh, not a worry. So this one was only, where did I read it? 0.2. Easy as. And I don't think that's really going to make too much of a difference. What are we there? 4 hours? 4 hours 25.
Yeah, that's good.
Plenty of time. All right, let's move on. You know what? I'd love to test my air conditioner, but it's hardwired.
Yeah, no, can't do that.
So that's a shame. I'd really like to try that. So next up, let me just push this out of the way. I have a little extraction fan on the wall here. Now, it might look tiny, right? But that fan can actually circulate the air in here 10 times an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember
Yep.
it was a really good one.
Yeah, it can pull all the air out. So if we're doing something and it gets a bit fumey in here, we just turn that on and it's taken care of. So, all right, let's give this a go. Now, I was going to say that, oh, the light turns
Turn
on.
the light on as well.
So that is now sucking away down there. How long can we suck for? Let's have a look. 5 hours 55.
Yeah, all the fives.
All the 5. Staying alive with all the 5s. That's good, 130 watts. You know what else I like about this?
What's that?
I actually get to see how many watts all my machines are generating or
yeah.
pulling. Yeah, that's cool. All right, 6 hours. Beautiful. Oh, and it includes a light. Now, I think we are coming down to our grand finale.
We are.
Which is the big boy. Well, which I thought was the big boy. Turns out I have a bigger boy hiding over there. But this is going to be our next big boy. I'm excited for this because this is where I spend most of my time, standing in front of the lathe. So let's have a look. What's the specs on this one? Oh, we did check it before, didn't we? 1500.
Yes.
1500. All right. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Have you already plugged it in, darling?
Yeah, I plugged it in.
Okay. Let's have a look. Now, I have got an egg in here. What do we put in here? Oh, seashell. Did you tighten it up all nice and tight for me?
I think it's tight.
I think I'll just
you might want to check it.
I will just double check it. Not that I don't trust you, sweetheart, but
No, I don't blame you for checking it.
but I mean, I will have my mask on, so that's not a drama. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah!
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Now let's see what this takes. Actually, let's crank it up. Actually, just for something interesting, let's turn it all the way down. Right. Let's have a look. 178 watts at that. Do you want to turn it up for me, darling?
Sure.
Just go all the way. Let's go all the way. There we go, about 250.
Yeah.
And let's have a look. Is this going to reset? 3 hours 20. Wow, that's a lot.
Far out. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I didn't expect that.
No,
much.
I didn't. And that's with 90% battery too.
Oh, that's really good.
So if you add another 10%, that's another half hour. Oh, that's actually shocked me.
Yeah.
I did not think I was going to get 3 hours of turning
Yeah.
on that.
That's crazy.
Isn't that unbelievable? Well, I guess you know what I have to do now, don't you?
You have to turn it.
I got to turn that. So you're going to take the camera for me.
Yep.
I'm just going to turn it off while I'm reaching over everything. Just make sure we're nice and safe. So let's get the mask on. Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Now, do you want to hold that as well?
Yep.
Just in case anything changes while I start actually turning.
Okay.
All right, are we good?
We're good.
All right, I'm not going to bore you guys with that too much, but that was effortless. Did it change on the app? Did you see?
It changed by a couple of minutes, but nothing major. No.
Wow. You know what was funny? While I was turning that, I was thinking in my head, wow, I'm turning this on free energy.
Yeah.
Because that's what it feels like. Actually, if we connect the solar panels to it, it basically is free energy, isn't it?
It is.
So I could just be in here turning away and it doesn't cost me nothing on my electricity. So I think that might be the next thing we probably need to do, since we have tested pretty much, we do have the overhead extraction.
Yes, we do.
Should we give that a go first?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I just realized? we still have this charging. So all those readings that we were checking, we probably need to knock off whatever
whatever this was.
Whatever that was pulling, yeah.
So that's been charging since before the air compressor.
Yeah, because we took it from there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So anything air compressor onwards, all those figures, we have to take into account the charger, which I guess we could just have a look now to see what it's pulling. So that's pulling 100 watts.
Yep.
So do we just take 100 watts off all
whatever those ones?
All the readings we had? Yeah. I forgot all. It wasn't until I moved this out of the way to get access to up here that I've gone, oh no, we've still got that plugged in. But that's all right. Okay, do you want to jump on my shoulders?
Not particularly.
Why not?
Because that's not very safe.
All right, so I'm going to jump on yours.
No.
Right, we got it. I'm not going to tell you who jumped on whose shoulders, but we got it. All right, here's the lead, darling. Let's plug it in. Now, do we have the, do we have what it is? Oh, 110 watt motor. This should be easy peasy then. Okay, oh, do you want to grab the app? So let's just turn it on. Working lovely. Let's have a look. Now we've got to remember we still got that on there. Actually, what we might do, just so that we know, we'll keep an eye on this. That looks like about the worst of it, hey. All right, so let's bring it over here and let's unplug this and see what it changes by. So probably just a little under 100 watt difference.
Yeah.
That was about 70, hey. About 70 watts. So there you go. That's what it is with this unplugged. This is running good, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Our dust extraction probably needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it?
I think so.
All right. There is one other thing I could probably test, which would be like LED lights, but man, they're going to be nothing.
You haven't looked at how many hours?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. 11 hours.
Yep.
For that. Perfect. Yeah, I could test LED lights and stuff, but man, if it can run that,
yeah,
it's going to run a little light.
Yeah.
So I would dare say you could probably run, as you guys know, I got all my lights up here. You could easily run 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
A dust extractor, a lathe, easily for a few hours.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think what we might do, how do we fire up the front of this? Do we just push this?
I think you just push the button, yeah.
There we go. 87%, 84 output. So I guess if you didn't have the app, you could just see everything on there. If you didn't want to download it. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Now let's unplug, or let's open the solar panels. Hey, what do you reckon?
Oh yeah, good idea.
So this is the next gen 220 watt portable solar panel. And this is waterproof as well, which is pretty good.
That's good.
Because I thought maybe you would just, well, for me anyway, I'd just lift the roller door and stick it out the front. I had been thinking about it, right? And if you have a big block of land, like you know how big my brother's land is, right? If you had a block like that with a shed all the way down the back, or a barn or a garage, and you didn't want to run power to it, you just get one of these with a solar panel. You could probably stick that on your roof or out the back, and
That's a better idea.
and you wouldn't have to think about it anymore. You know, like, because you know how much it costs to dig a trench and lay power in that. You're talking thousands and thousands and thousands. Whereas, you know, one of these, one of them, you're sorted.
Look at that. It's in a nice bag.
It is in a nifty little bag, isn't it? Okay, so we got some instructions here. I'm assuming this should be fairly self-explanatory.
Oh, it looks like we've got some cords.
Some power cable. All right, let's get this out. Let's get that out, and we'll see how this all plugs in. Okay, here is the solar panel. Look at this beauty. Feels pretty durable too. It's actually got little stands on the back. I'm assuming once we take it out in the sun, we can angle it. And on the side here, we just got a positive and a negative. So, what have you got first there, darling? Is that
Positive.
positive? Okay, connect that one in. And now for the negative. There we go. And then that just connects into this one. So you do get a fair amount of lead, don't you?
Yeah, decent.
What are we there? About 4 meters maybe? Maybe
Yeah.
a bit longer, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so now all we have to do is over here, and just want to hold the trolley for me, darling.
Sure.
Just so we don't wheel away. And put that in. Now does it change on here? Probably not, because we're not out in the sun yet. Hey, might have to.
Do you have to press that button, or is that for something else?
That's the that's if you overload it.
Oh, okay.
You can
okay.
you can do that. I'm assuming we just open the roller door and go put these out in the sun, I reckon. Okay, let's see. We probably need to move them out in the sun now, don't we?
We do.
All right, you able to do that, darling?
Sure.
They're pretty light, actually. They're not too bad at all. I just moved the power station on the ground there, just to give us a bit more. It is 4:15 in the afternoon, so it is. Oh, look at that straight away. There we go, solar. Oh, we're cranking. We are cranking, doll. Look at that. 4:15 in the afternoon. It's only going to take an hour. Oh, I just stood in front of it. Hang on.
Yep.
I just blocked one.
Blocked it.
There we go. It is only going to take an hour. Well, it's still going down. Hour 44 to charge it.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That is really good. And like I say, we're getting that afternoon sun. It's not even full.
Even midday sun.
Yeah, it's not even the full sun. Look at that, hey? Picked it up straight away. Probably shows on the front there too. 2 hours, 87%. 110 watts of input. Now, I'm assuming that would go up with the sun being more up in the sky. What do you reckon?
I would say so, yeah.
And it's got these little bars on the back that you can angle it out, but it's a bit windy at the moment.
It is.
It
I'm standing here trying not to.
It kind of wants to take it away, but that's brilliant. A couple of hours, or hour 43, and we are back fully charged.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Good. Yeah.
That's fast. Okay, we pulled the little stands out the back, and there we have it. Some beautiful Queensland sun. All the sun rays looking beautiful. Now, I thought, while that's doing that,
Yeah.
should we have a play with my hat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm keen for this. Okay. Do you want to rip it out of there for me, darling?
Sure. Might need the blade again.
The flat packed hat. There you go, just stick your finger in the hole. Ooh, cool little bag to store it in. What else do they give you? Is that a charging lead?
I'm assuming it'll be a charging lead.
Look at the little solar panels. Oh, that's cool. Look how tiny they are. Just a little bit smaller than our big ones.
It's string for your hat.
Oh, it's string for the hat.
Yeah.
That's handy. So I guess all you got to do is plug your... look, the light's on already. I wonder if that means it's charging. That's cool. So I guess you just plug in just in the bottom here.
Oh, okay, yep.
There we go.
Oh, one on each side.
One on each side. All right, let's grab a lead, and I reckon we try it. What do you reckon? There we go.
I did have it the right way.
Okay, so we do have a little tag on here. What do we got? Wipe clean, water under 30 degrees, hang to dry, do not bleach, do not iron, not machine washable. All right, do you want to cut that off?
Sure.
All right. Throw it on, darling.
Me?
Let's walk down the catwalk.
I guess you'd have the cord at the back.
Yep.
You?
Oh, that actually suits you, darling.
Is it pretty?
It does. That's not bad at all. You need your phone, hey?
I do.
All right, let me grab your phone. So we're still going. Hour 16 left. All right, you plug it in. I'll watch the little charger at the top there. Oh, there we go. And you're in the shade.
I'm in the shade.
You're in the shade and it's charging. Now, with it charging in the shade, I'm assuming it's just going to charge wonderfully in this in this brilliant sun. That is so good. Look at all these little panels all around. That is so cool. Man, you are so right with sitting in the spa.
Yeah.
And charging your phone.
You'd be in there day and night.
Or anything like mowing grass and things like that.
Yes.
Like if you're listening to, I was going to say, you know who would love it?
Who's that?
Jake. Jake would love it. When he does his Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know when he's got his Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
And he's always got, because he carries that big bulky thing with him.
The power bank.
Yeah. All he's got to do is wear a hat. Sun smart and charge your phone. No, I like it. Nice material too. So you wouldn't believe it. I was just filming on my phone and I think it went flat.
Yes, it did.
Because we have been filming pretty much most of the day. Yeah, it did. How lucky that you were wearing
I was already plugged in.
the charger hat and now you can charge my phone. That was handy. So I'm actually on Nicole's phone right now. So we don't get to see, I guess we could just look at the panel. I was going to say we don't get to see where we're at with the solar panels, but 89%. Wow, that's fast. Because I did read somewhere that it could take 3 to 5 hours on the solar panel.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that's from probably dead flat.
Yeah.
But that's fast. How are we going? We fired back up?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're off. So we ended up fully charging that battery in an hour and a half.
That's so good, hey?
With the sun going in. Do you like my hat, by the way?
Yeah, you're going to take my head out in a minute.
It's got a big brim, hasn't it?
I guess that's good, though.
It's very...
More sun protection.
It has got some good sun protection. I'm pretty impressed, I got to say, for a 1 kilowatt hour battery, it's looks like it's got the potential to run our tools for quite a while.
Yeah.
And if I needed to, I could just whack another 1 hour battery on it.
Yeah.
And that doubles our runtime.
For sure.
And as far as running multiple tools, I think it did well. We only had that one sander that it couldn't run, but that's
we only ever run 2 at a time, so
yeah. But that's because of that big 2-horse motor. But I think apart from that, pretty much everything you see, it ran flawlessly. How did I do with my shop tour? It's the first one I've ever done.
Is it?
Yeah, so
I thought you'd done one before.
I might have lacked a little bit. I'm just looking around thinking, what else could I show you guys? If I've missed something, let me know. Also, speaking of things you want to see, if you want us to test this power station on other stuff, like my fish tank or the big fridge inside, let us know and we'll run some tests on the vlog channel because that'd be quite fun.
That would be.
Running around, seeing how long we can run.
The washing machine.
Oh, yeah, the washing machine.
That would be cool.
Just seeing how long we can run things for, like little experiments.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I reckon that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Now, I guess if you guys want to check one out for yourself, you can actually go in store and check them out. I think Harvey Norman's got them. Anaconda's got them. Who else has got them? I think Battery World, Autobarn. Probably even a few other places, to be honest. Or even just check them out online. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check them out. Being mid-November, there probably is going to be a Black Friday sale, I would say, because there's normally Black Friday sales in November, and you're probably going to get a good deal, probably the best deal of the year, I reckon, about this time. I mean, why not treat yourself, right? It is nearly Christmas.
It sure is.
Just around the corner, and you can grab yourself a power station. Yeah. Now, like I said at the start of this episode, I did a lot of research because we do get storms and blackouts, and it does stop us from working, which is our livelihood. So we need to keep going. Yeah. And I found the EcoFlow was sort of in my price range and had all the bells and whistles I needed. So I actually reached out to EcoFlow on a whim and said, hey, do you want me to check one out for you? And they said, sure, why not? Yeah. So a massive thank you to EcoFlow
big thank you for
sending out this power station. We really do appreciate it. And we also appreciate you guys because you're absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please let us know by hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
Yep. Yeah. It's all free to do so. And we really appreciate it a lot. It helps us out immensely, doesn't it? So anyway, we love you guys. It's finally come to an end, this episode.
Yes, it has.
50 odd minutes. If you're still here now, you are truly
amazing.
You are our best supporter, so we can't thank you enough. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.